Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Real Sports Live Network. We have PSJ Southwest taking on Vanguard Beethoven here at Donna High School. We are here for a tournament, and tune in with us as we see who wins this next game after a few words from our sponsors.
It's time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. For your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSJA Southwest taking on Vanguard Beethoven. We have PSJA Southwest wearing the gray on the top of our screen, and Vanguard Beethoven will be wearing purple. We are here at Donna North High School. Tournament that should be lasting a couple of hours. Winner here goes on to play a third game and hopefully have a chance to win the entire tournament here. Right now, the referee talking to PSJ Southwest, making sure everyone's got their positions correctly. We saw earlier in the warm-ups, we saw a lot of great hitting by both teams as they were warming up. Going to be up to the defensive side of the ball to pick up these balls because these ladies can clearly hit the ball powerfully. So whoever can stop it first might take the win. Here we can see the coach for Vanguard Beethoven talking to the girls, getting them ready for the game. Same going on for PHA Southwest. Referee blows the whistle, letting the teams know to get ready. Now the match is about to start. Both teams hyped up, getting ready to start. This game will be going to 2 sets only. Might be decided by a third if the referee says it needs to for the setup of the tournament. Referee talking to PSA Southwest, making sure the ladies are in the positions that he has in his little notepad. Making sure both sides are positioned correctly. And he gives it the okay as he heads back. Talking to the Southwest bench over there, letting them know not to overstep into the court, to give the ladies on the court space to play. And here we are, PSJ Southwest with the ball to start it off. Ref blows the whistle. And with this serve, we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Good hit right there, but an even better block right there for Vanguard Beethoven as they take the first point and take the lead in this game. Setting it to the middle, tip. Mistimed block right there, but they are able to recover. Another little tip right there, left side. And Vanguard Beethoven able to convert on that. Pickup just got away from her a little bit right there. Not enough to hit it high enough to give other players a chance to return it. As Vanguard's gonna continue to serve as they extend their lead to 3 points. Set going across, a little too far, but able to adjust enough to make it back. A tip, great tip to be able to cross it over the other side of the court. If you see there that the block was already there to be set up, as we've seen earlier in the game. However, was not able to work this time. Good eyes right there, able to see the open space on the right side of the court. PSJ Southwest now on the scoreboard, and they have the ball against the serve. Little miscommunication right there as there was hesitation. Attempted block not there, but it's okay because they have control of the ball. Instead, another tip towards the middle. Tip across the court, couldn't convert. We see a hit there. Great pickup. Tip in the middle. Vanguard swarming there, leaving no room for empty space. Great hit from the back line. Backwards, tipped over, and almost works. Ooh, great hit right there by PSA Southwest that is able to break through the fingers of Vanguard Beethoven right there on the back line. Great hit, delivered with such power. Breaks through the fingers of the setter's hand. Miscommunication right there, again by Vanguard Beethoven. Strong hit, great pickup. And they send it over. Now, ooh, great hit. Pickup not quite high enough. Great spike right there by PSJ Southwest. And now we are tied up 3-3. So from being down 3-0, they have came back and tied this game. See if they can keep this momentum going and extend their lead. Or will Vanguard Beethoven reclaim their lead? Ball out of the play area, but it's returned back, and no, not enough. As the ball is sent out of the play area here by Vanguard Beethoven. Ladies letting the ball get away from them, just over their heads, not able to control it and bring it back. As PSJ Southwest is here with another serve. Great hit that goes all the way past the back line, out of bounds. Oh, and the ref rolled it in. Point for Vanguard Beethoven. Sorry for that other call, folks. He's a little obstructed with the net, and the line is hard to see at times. But I will tell you the score always that is going to be shown by the judges table that we have as PSJ Southwest has 5 points to Vanguard Beethoven's score. As we get a quick substitution here from Southwest, adjusting their front line as they look to serve. The hold is up, sent to the back line, great pickup. The set, pushed across. Attempted block not there. Great hit right there in the middle, number 8. As that point goes towards Vanguard Beethoven, where they tie it up 5-5. Good hit, just to put it out of reach. Ball was in the play area, but it seemed that PSA Southwest just gave up on that. Great positioning right there. See if she can do it again. A little too hard on this one as the point goes to PSJ Southwest. Score is still tied up at 6 points, with PSJ now looking to serve. bench a little confused on substitutions they have, but they get it right. Front line being adjusted. Serve. Point for Beethoven. Underhand serve here. Great spike that goes straight into the net. Unfortunately for PSA Southwest, as that ball seemed like it was coming in hot, just not enough to get it over the net though. Another great hit that goes down the middle. PSA Southwest looking to come back with the lead. The score is 7-9. Substitutions here for Vanguard Beethoven and for PSA Southwest as well. Miscommunication there by Vanguard Beethoven, as the setter and the hitter were not on the same page. Setter assuming that the hitter was going to be coming across, and the hitter assuming that she was going to be setting it up. Sends it to the net. Either way, point was for PSA Southwest, and now they have tied it with that one right there, folks. Score is tied up again for the third time, 9-9. Serve is up. Little pickup. Great hit. Picked up by PSA Southwest, but not positioned correctly, hitting the ball out of bounds accidentally, giving a free point to Vanguard Beethoven. Substitution here for Southwest, adjusting their back line now. Great hit, good pickup. Great hit, just not able to get under it enough. Too much on top of the ball, hits it straight into the net. However, if that does connect later on in this game, not sure if PSA Southwest will be able to pick it up because that ball was coming in hot. And as the ball crosses in over to this court, we do have multiple games going on right now. The play is paused and they will restart with PSA Southwest continuing to have their serve. No points lost for either team. No one gets penalized for it, it's just incidental ball. And Vanguard Beethoven here looking to take advantage of that brief pause as they score their 11th point, while PSA Southwest makes another substitution. The set in the middle. Bumps over, miscommunication there by Vanguard Beethoven as two of the back row players not sure who was going to pick up the ball. That hesitation leading to the ball being tipped out of bounds. Point for PSA Southwest. Great hit right there. Good positioning just to put it in the middle on the outside shoulder of the back row. Not being able to get square in front of the ball to hit it back into the play area. Tips it out of bounds twice in a row now for Vanguard Beethoven that they do that. Another great hit. And Vanguard Beethoven looking to recover from those 2 points. tip in the middle is picked up, recovered. Another ball infraction, not gonna stop the play. Great block right there, just not enough to get in front of it. The ball is tipped out of bounds again for the third time in a row. PSJ Southwest with another score, and they have the lead now, 13-11. Great hit right there. Missed timing by Vanguard Beethoven as the serve goes out of bounds. Again, that hit was going to land inside the zone either way. A good attempt of a block, just not enough. And the serve not able to cross over. So what could have been the tying point for the fourth time in this game now gives Southwest their lead of 2 points. So they can continue to ride this momentum. Lots of self-inflicted points against Vanguard Beethoven here, as we've seen these past 4 plays in a row. Into the back row, the set, missed time, not able to get to the play area where she wants it as the ball rides along the net. However, Vanguard Beethoven now has the chance to tie this game, 13-14. Diving pickup there by Southwest. Ball crosses over. Vanguard Beethoven looking to attack, but miscommunication there by the girls. And we see they're not quite sure who should have taken that next hit, leading to another self-inflicted point against them. Serve going to the middle. Beethoven looking to attack. Great hit right there, putting it along the line, making a diving effort as PSJ Southwest. However, it is not enough as Vanguard Beethoven won't go down easily, keeping the score within 1 point now. Good recovery by Southwest. The tip, not able to make it as Southwest now has the ball, looking to attack. Ooh, monster hit there, goes straight into the net, not able to cross it over. As at 16 points now for PSJ Southwest to Vanguard Beethoven's 14. Great serve, good pickup. Oh, and as the ball is sent over, hits against the judges, the scores table. Another point for Southwest. Again, another self-inflicted point by Vanguard Beethoven. Can't help to notice that has what's helped put PSJ Southwest in the lead. Not saying that that's what they needed, because they are more than capable of taking their own points. However, it does not help when you are giving the other team their points. As they give them another point, the ball sails out of bounds. The score is now 18-14. Good pickup. Ball crosses over to the middle. Missed timing on the hit right there. And Vanguard Beethoven calls for a timeout. And after this, not sure if they're going to talk about those points that have been messing themselves up. So we'll see right after this, after a quick word from our sponsor.
Changing careers or gaining new skills. TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network. We have PSJ Southwest taking on Vanguard Beethoven here. With PSJ Southwest in the lead as quickly they return from their timeout and they score their 20th point, now on the 20-minute mark. With the largest lead so far in this game of 6 points. Throughout this game, we've seen many lead changes as both teams were able to tie up and take a 1-point lead, even as much as 3 points. But now they have extended it to 21 points. PSJ Southwest riding the momentum that they have built up here. Vanguard Beethoven with some self-inflicted points against themselves, not really helping them out. Can't help but to notice, even without all that, could they at least have a chance for a rally? And PSJ Southwest has been putting him in that position to make difficult decisions of whether who's going to hit it or putting it on their outside shoulders right now. They've been hitting the ball really well. Diving effort right there by Vanguard Beethoven as they keep the ball in play, hopefully giving themselves a fighting chance. Miscommunication there by Vanguard Beethoven, as you can see, giving PSJ Southwest their 23rd point and 2 more points needed for themselves to win this first set. Service up. Oh, could have been a great pickup, just not high enough for anybody else to get under. Great plays by PSJ Southwest since coming out of the timeout, as they have gone on a 5-point streak right now. See if they can finish off that streak with this final point to end the set. And no. However, the score is still 24-15. Vanguard Beethoven needing to come back from a 9-point deficit. 10 point straight to win the game. Or win this first set. Great hit right there by PSJ Southwest. Truly putting a hammer and a nail in the coffin. And that is the end of the first set. Let's take a look here at the instant replay of the final shot. As Vanguard Beethoven finally gets their chance to serve. PSJ Southwest says no. Gets with that first set. And we are moving on to the second set of this game. PSJ Southwest will be moving down to the bottom of our screen. Vanguard Beethoven to the top. And we'll be right back after this short break.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X. Denali.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSJ Southwest taking on Vanguard Beethoven. We have PSJ Southwest here at the bottom of your screen and Vanguard Beethoven in the purple at the top of your screen. The winners of the first set were PSJ Southwest, as they look to get this second set win for a sweep, and the first point will go to Vanguard Beethoven. And immediately after that, we get a substitution here from PSJ Southwest from their back row. Great hit right there by PSJ Southwest. Killing the ball straight into the players of Vanguard, not allowing them the chance to pick up the ball and recover. Substitution here for the serve. And he not able to go over the net. If you were here with us for the first set of this game, you would have seen that a lot of self-inflicted points against Vanguard Beethoven are really hurting themselves. Really is what got the lead away from them, as they were neck and neck and even leading at some point by 3. You see here another instance of that happening, where self-inflicted points by Vanguard Beethoven. PSJ Southwest just playing their game, doing what they can defensively, and really giving themselves the opportunity to pick up a ball and return it. The tip trying to find the open area, not able to happen, as Vanguard Beethoven able to snuff that out. Diving effort to save it, and the hit by PSJ Southwest. A little too hard, trying to cross the court to get all the players clumped on one side, looking for open space. However, it just sails it out of bounds. That point going to Vanguard Beethoven now. Scores 3-2. Trying it again. This time it is in play. However, Vanguard Beethoven looking to cross it. Do they make it? Yes, they do. Great effort by Vanguard Beethoven to be able to get that ball. It was far to their right. Giving themselves a chance to play this part. See if they could score and capitalize off that. Ooh, just not enough. The set going too far into the corner, as PSJ Southwest takes that point. A lot of miscommunication happening on that other end, where they're just not able to talk to each other, see who's going to hit the ball or where do they want to hit, as the sets are not placed where they desire. As the ball falls short, it's again another instance of miscommunication. Not sure who was supposed to get that. But PSJ Southwest just playing their game, keeping their head leveled. They look to serve here. Good hit, and attempt of the block. Not there, as the ball is able to go over. The tip is picked up. The block is picked up as well. Great reaction time right there by PSJ Southwest. As they're looking across the ball, they do. Good tip, however, Vanguard's able to sniff it out. Diving effort here. Great rallies on both sides right now. All players doing their part. Oh, great hit to go into the corner. Just not enough to get there. Great positioning right there. See if we can catch that on play. As we see here on the top right of our screen, a great hit by PHA Southwest. However, it is picked up. The setup for Vanguard Beethoven is right there to put in the perfect spot where it cannot be returned. PHA Southwest able to return the ball. hitting a little low too strong. Referee signals it out. And just like that, we are back at a 1-point lead here. PSJ Southwest in the lead. But Vanguard Beethoven with the ball. As they capitalize on that, and they tie the game. That is kind of what we've been seeing a lot in the first set, where both teams have just been taking the lead quietly. Whether it be a 2-point lead or a 3-point lead, would never last until PSJ Southwest went on a crazy 10-point run. The tip picked up. The hit into the back row, saves. Set across the court, picked up as well. Both teams now looking to attack right now. Ooh, missed timing on the tip right there, right in front of the net. The ball just sails behind her head, giving PSJ Southwest their 6th point. Sorry. PSJ Southwest not doing too much, just doing what they can to control the game, keeping the ball, keeping possession, not letting it get away from them. Mispositioning right there by PSJ Southwest as the ball hits out of 9. Vanguard Beethoven now with the ball over the serve as they're waiting for the whistle of the ref. There it is. Great hit by PSJ Southwest, however, a little too hard and causing it to be inaccurate. Falls out of bounds. And now Beethoven with the lead. They have 7 points now to PSJ Southwest 6. Now the theme of these sets have been one team will take the lead and immediately lose it for the tie. This is exactly what we see here. And now the score is tied at 7-7. And usually after this, there will be a 2-point lead, which falls short again to a tie. But can PSJ Southwest break that pattern and keep their lead here as they did the previous set and win these first 2 sets outright? Great serve, putting it on the outside. However, good pickup by the defense. Great tip right there by Vanguard. Even better pickups there by PSJ Southwest to keep the ball alive. Another tip as it falls out of bounds, but tipped by PSJ Southwest, giving Vanguard the point. Amazing effort here. Let's see if we can see it on the replay. On the top right of our screen is the replay. The ball hits its limit. Great diving efforts all around by PSJ Southwest to be able to pick up that ball, continue to bring it into play. Bump a little bit too hard, goes out of bounds right there. Southwest now with 9. Minor ball infraction there, not too much to worry about. A little bit off position there by Vanguard Beethoven as the ball sails out of the play area. Is never returned for the 10th point for Southwest. Southwest now riding the momentum. See if they can extend this lead the same way they did the first set. Good hit there. However, it is picked up, and now PSJ Southwest will return the favor with another great hit. And that's picked up as well. Out of bounds. Southwest now has a 3-point lead. Southwest really riding the momentum now. Vanguard needing to do something to stop the ball from being scored by themselves. Great hit right there as it falls inside the line, just behind the back row. Vanguard now with 9. Great hit right there, power shot, making the defenders duck. Assuming it was going to hit them. However, stays just inside of the line, right behind the players, putting them in a difficult position to save that ball. Great play, Vanguard. Set is up, picked up, and another great hit here. But this time by PSA Southwest, and they seem to return the favor as the ball falls inside. Score is now 12-9. Substitution for PSA Southwest. Great serve as the ball just falls short in front of the defenders, confusing them even. 13 points. Another great serve, keeping the ball low for the defenders, not able to hit it. As even though they were diving efforts, they just can't pick it up. Timeout called by Vanguard. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 14-9. PSG Southwest leading Vanguard Beethoven. As both coaches are talking to each other's teams, we'll be right back after this short break.
GNC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSJ Southwest taking the lead against Vanguard Beethoven. Here, PSJ Southwest has won the first set. We are now in the second set as they look to serve. Great serve right out of the timeout, giving their 15th point. Southwest taking advantage of that timeout. Quick short recovery to help them play at their peak performance. Vanguard Beethoven here needing something to happen as they do pick up that ball. Great save by the back row and are able to cross it over, giving themselves a chance to get a play in. Miscommunication there by Vanguard Beethoven, however, it doesn't matter as they're able to cross it. The push by the hitter on the left side. Connects, crossing the ball all the way across two defenders' head into the zone where defenders were not communicating enough to see who can hit the ball. Great serve right there, putting it just inside the line on the outside. But with the great pickup Vanguard Beethoven has and the great sets that they've been having, that hit falls right between the fingers of the defenders, breaks them apart, and falls inside. Great hit right there by Vanguard Beethoven. Score is now 10-16. The tip not able to convert as the block is there. Beethoven with the 11 point. Great block right there with really great timing. Giving their team another point. As the ball is contested up at the net. It is won by PSJ Southwest. See there that defenders on the Vanguard Beethoven side tried to hit it, just so happened to cross the line accidentally. Southwest did it. Fourth point goes to them. Excuse me, other way around. Southwest steps on the line, Vanguard doesn't. Last point goes to them. Referee talking to the scorers table here, trying to get everything situated. Allows the servers to hit the ball. And she does. Great ball right there to be able to kill it right in that dead zone that she found. The score is now 13-16. Great booming hit right there by PSJ Southwest. It's able to fall just inside, giving them a point. Great power shot into the corner. See if we can see that again as PSJ Southwest is making substitution here for the back row. Great set right here. And just as it can be practiced, this hit is put right in the corner. Vanguard Beethoven can't reach it. Good hit. Picked up. The tip across, not able to connect as Vanguard Beethoven tries to do that tip, and they convert. Beethoven's taking the flow that Southwest had and now trying to ride on that momentum. Still down by 2 here, however. Still down by 3 here, however. That lead can easily change as we've seen multiple times this past set. Point now to Beethoven, as now they've closed the gap to 2 points. Not impossible to come back from. However, seeing as they were down most of this game, the comeback will be talked about amongst themselves. The tip redirect, not able to get there. 4 hits there for PSJ Southwest. As the score now is 16-17. Now we have the serve going up. Great pick up there. The hit aiming for that back corner. It's worked one time. Wouldn't understand why it wouldn't work a second, but this time it doesn't as the players are ready for it. Tip picked up by Southwest. Another attempted block not there. The ball is pushed across the side. Great hit, but an even better save by the back row over here on the Southwest side. As both teams are setting the ball high. Great block right there, just not enough. Ooh, a great save right there to keep the ball in play by Vanguard. And the hit not able to connect as it goes straight into the net. 18 now. See if we can go back to that block there as Southwest is making substitution. The hit there, killer. However, is blocked, picked up, and recovered and sent back. Great effort there, just not enough to finish it as now Southwest has a chance to put the lid on this game. And here they are with 19 points now. A hit here by Southwest. Picked up. It was going to seem like a monstrous hit. Pulls back a little bit to be able to simulate a tip. And it worked as the open zone was found right there in front of her, giving them PSJ Southwest their 20th point. Now in the lead by 4 points. PSJ Southwest were the winners of the first set. Here, if they take the second set win, they move up in tournament rankings. Ooh, great block right there, but a great recovery by Southwest. Oh my gosh, and another contested for both players right there at the net for Vanguard and Beethoven, seeing who can reach this ball first. Great readout right there by the tip for PSJ Southwest as they score their 21st point. Great plays all around on both sides. Defensively being aware of where the ball is. The spatial awareness was really good until that end for both teams. Recovery was amazing, being able to give themselves a chance to be able to score a point. Really, that's all that matters. Just give yourself a chance. As PSJ Southwest has 22 now, needing only 3 more to take this second set. The setup there, great hit. Not enough on the pickup to get the ball high enough as Vanguard now takes their 17 point. Great hit, trying to put it on the outside shoulder of the defender over here on the PSJ side. However, just not enough inside as the ball goes out of bounds. Giving Vanguard their 18 point. Like giving Southwest their 18 points, sorry, excuse me. Their 23rd point. Vanguard needing to recover from this. They can't yet, as we are now at game point for PSJ Southwest. Can they win this game here on this serve? Serve is up. Great hit. The ball sails up towards the ceiling. Can't be controlled. The ball is sent out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds by Vanguard Beethoven. And PSJ Southwest now winning their first and second set with a score 25-15 first set and 25-17 second set. Here as the ladies congratulate each other on their great efforts on this game, as PSJ Southwest now climbs the rankings in this tournament. See both ladies head off towards the bench to each other and tune in for the next game coming up. As we ended off here, that was Vanguard Beethoven versus PSJ Southwest. Thank you for watching on the Real Sports Live Network. We'll be right back for the next game after this short break from our sponsors.
Starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar, ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sharyland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Time to take a new look, and maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Real Sports Live Network. Here we have Brownsville Hannah in the bottom of our screen, taking on Westlaco East at the top of our screen, wearing red. Right now we have Brownsville Hannah, who is looking to serve. as we are underway, and the ball sails out of bounds, tipped out by Western Police as Han is able to draw the first point. Here in this tournament, in this game before, we had PSG Southwest play Vanguard Beethoven. Winner of that game was Southwest, who will now be playing Idea Edinburgh in this tournament. Winner of this game between Hannah and Westwood Louise will be playing Brownsville Lopez, as Hannah scores their second point. Westwood Louise here, giving up a little bit to Brownsville Hannah. Hit going into the net. Hannah keeping their composure here, just getting the ball to cross over. Westwood Louise might be doing a little too much, not needing to do all that. Just give themselves a chance. Great hit right there, too strong as it goes out of bounds. Score is now 5-0. Brownsville Hannah with a 5-point lead. Looking to ride that momentum. As Brownsville Hannah now looking to serve, hoping to ride that momentum here. Keep the ball on their possession. Ball's blocked. Tipped, but not enough. Diving effort a little too late. 6-point lead now. Good hit right there. Westwood Louise able to adjust. Great hit right there. Picked up by the back row. The ball is blocked by Hannah and able to slam down into Westwood Louise's side. 7-0 now. Westwood Louise here needed to do something at least to pick up the ball. Try to recuperate from the devastating 7-0 lead that Brownsville Hannah has racked up. Great hit right there. However, it's picked up by the back row. The tip, no, not strong enough to hit the ball over the net. As Westwood Louise now is on the board. However, it is due to a mistake on Brownsville Hannah's behalf. However, let's see now that Westwood Louise now has the opportunity to serve if they can make something out of it. And they find comfort in being the offensive team. Great hit right there in the center. However, it's picked up by the back row beautifully. Set there by Hannah. Picked up by the ball in the back. And too far on the set. However, the hit goes well. Tipped in the middle. Miscommunication there by Westwood Louise as the girls run into each other. Trying to hit the ball. And an early timeout here as Westwood calls for it, being down 8-1 with Brownsville Hannah in the lead. We will be right back. You can see here Brownsville Hannah being excited about their lead. Coaches on Westwood Louise talking about what they need to do to improve. We'll be right back after this short break from our sponsors.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can...
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have Brownsville Hannah taking on Westwood Louise. We are coming back from a timeout called by Westwood Louise. Score is 8-1 right now. This is the first set. Winner of this game will be moving on to play Brownsville Lopez. As Hannah, immediately after the timeout, able to get their 9th point. Very powerful serve. Confusing the defender on the Westwood Louise side, not being able to adjust to it well, hitting it out of bounds. 10-point mark now for Brownsville Hannah. And Westwood Louise still has only 1 point. Another great hit by Brownsville Hannah here on the serve as the ball placement put just inside the line. Thank you, West East questioning, hesitating a little too late to get there to be out of bounds. See if they can replicate it. Another reach for the ball as the ball sails into the stands, hitting observers. 12-1 now. Great serves here by Brownsville Hannah. Able to ride the momentum that they've carried. This time the ball is picked up and returned by Wesco East and beautifully placed just outside shoulder of the back row. Giving Wesco East their second point now. First point by them though, however. Now they have the ball again. See if they can make something out of this now. And yes, as Wesley guys 3, Brownsville Hannah now getting into their heads. Still sitting comfortably at a 12-3 lead. Coach making adjustments to the position of the players. And the ref. Coach talking to the ref as he's saying that Brownsville Hannah was out of position. Ref and coaches for Brownsville Hannah talking to the players, making sure that they're in position as always with the game. Let's go reach their fourth point. Early rotation there by Brownsville Hannah led to that point. And now they have recovered from that, West Louise is lobbing back. And a great serve right there, able to hit the ball straight into the open zone right off the serve. Scores now 14-4. Brownsville Hannah leading in this first set. Another great serve, putting it a little too low for West Louise to get there. The ball is tipped out of bounds. Great serve right there. Immediately after the hit, the ball sails into the floor of the Western East side. 16-4 now. 12-point lead. Largest lead we've seen all day. Great hit by Western East, but greater recovery by Brownsville Hannah here as the tip does not work. And the hit by Western East is a little too hard, not accurate enough to get inside the line. Out of bounds, Brownsville Hannah now with 17. The tip does not work out as it's picked up. Little miscommunication, nothing much to worry about by Western East side. Diving effort right there, great play, got to pick up the ball. Brownsville Hannah with the pillars back and a great recovery by Western East as well, able to send it back. Tip, and diving effort, no. Brownsville Hannah with the tip with a corner right inside the line out of bounds. He's able to fall in. See if we can go back to that amazing recovery Western East had. Brownsville Hannah was just displaying devastating offense. Great pickup right there. Amazing effort right there by both sides. The hit for Western East is good as it falls inside the line. Score is now 18-5. Brownsville Hannah still in the lead with a 13-point difference. Early miscommunication there with Brownsville Hannah as players are running all over the place, but they get themselves situated. Western East trying to get something out of it. Not able to. 19 now from Brownsville Hannah. Westwood East able to recover, keeping the ball. However, hit on the net, which helps out. The ball falls right in front of the net. Brownsville not able to pick that up. Now it's 6 points for Westwood East. Police with the serve and now retaining possession. Looking to set up the play here. Great hit, great defense picked up. Same goes for Brownsville. Another great hit, hits the net, able to get picked up there by Westwood Police. He hits it along the line and it's not out yet. Ball rolling across the net. Ball's dead on the Westwood East side. 20-point mark now for Brownsville as they take a staggering 13-point lead. Brownsville only needing 5 points here in this first set. Can they do it on these serves, go on a run? Or can Westwood Police miraculously tie up this game and take the lead to win this set? Great hit and high hit. Assuming it would go out of bounds, but no, it falls short. Great pickup there by Brownsville. They send it back over to lose game play. Looking to attack. Westwood Police able to pick it up. Oh, the ball picked up a little bit too uncontrollably as they are not able to go back and get it back into the area of play. Tip back down to a hand, falls out of bounds. Looking to change positioning on the court. However, a little too much power there, especially in such a tight area right there in that little corner in front of the net. Everything is right out of bounds. The tip ball hits the net. And great play right there, being able to save the ball and cross the position. However, ultimately ending up crossing the line as well. Westwood East side as the ball returns to Brownsville. Referee trying to get the ladies adjusted as they're not sure who has the ball. Brownsville here looking to serve. Score is 22-7. The whistle is blown. The serve is up. Good pick up there by the back row. Hit outside and a great spike right there by Brownsville as the setter and the hitter on the same page, being able to get their timing down correctly. As the ball is placed right at the feet of the Westwood East defender's back row, granting them their 23rd point. Just out of reach right there for Westwood East as Brownsville now has the 24th point, making it game point here in this first set. Brownsville looking to go on that 5-point run off of straight serves. See, can they do it here and complete it for this first set? Putting on the outside corner. Westwood East recovering. Needing a point just to say they at least got a point in. They did not go scoreless in the final 5. Point for Westwood East. Westwood East not going down without a fight as they get their point up on the board. Score is 24-8. It is Brownsville leading Westwood East. The tip right there by Westwood East, not enough power behind it as the point goes to Brownsville for the 25th here, the winners of this first set. 25-8, Brownsville winning, and if they win the next set, they go on to face Brownsville Lopez. Westwood East here needing to make adjustments in this short break. And stay tuned when we see the second set here on Real Sports Live Network after a short break from our sponsor.
Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can compete.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have Brownsville Hannah, winners of the first set, at the top of our screen there, wearing the black, versus Westlaco East at the bottom here of our screen. Here in this tournament, winner of this game will play Brownsville Lopez. The chance for the championship spot. Referee here making sure everyone's in their positions, waiting to resume play here in the second set. As Westlaco East greets their libero into the game. Now Brownsville Hannah is trying to make sure that they are all set up correctly. Referee making adjustments here. Westlaco East only 8 points in that first set, needing to make something happen here in the second set. Not sure what the coaches are saying, not sure what they'll be doing. But not being able to put up double digits in the first set, when Brownsville Hannah is leading away with 25. Calls for change. As you see here now, Westlaco East was late to serve. So we start off the second set. Tip by Brownsville Hannah, no good. First point here for Westlaco East. Hopefully a sign for them that things are starting to look good for them. Serves up dead in the middle. Great hit, picked up. Not enough power there. As the point goes to Brownsville Hannah. Great rallies here by both teams as they are looking to hit the ball with power efficiently, crossing the court, making their teams run the ground, hopefully looking to improve each other as the ball falls right there short of the Westlaco East net. Point for Brownsville Hannah. Serve right across the line. Great power on that serve by Brownsville Hannah. Putting it right just above head level on the Westlaco East side, not able to pick it up correctly. Scores now 3-1. Looking to go again. Brownsville Hannah to get there as they hit it out of bounds, and Westlaco East here looking to serve again. The tip by Hannah, not picked up by Westlaco East. As Brownsville Hannah, they're able to find the open zone in all those moving parts. Substitution here for Brownsville Hannah and for Westlaco East as well. Great hit right there by Wesco East, being able to put it all the way in the back row. Kind of needing to cross it over, and they do. Another great hit by Wesco East. As they send it to the back row, diving effort there by Bahana, just not enough. Wesco East able to apply the pressure on that possession there. Diving effort there by the libero. Great play, able to pick it up. However, Hannah not able to cross it over. After a great athletic display, able to dive across the floor to pick up the ball. Wesco East comes out with the point and ties up the game. Scores now 4-4. Wesco East looking for a set. Get it. Browns are having miscommunication, leading to another point for Wesco East. Not sure what they were doing on Browns Manhattan's side in that back row. Spike just not able to make great contact with the ball as it hits into the net. Wesco East now with the lead, 6-4, largest lead that they've had in either of these sets. The service sailed out of bounds, far right. Browns Manhattan making substitutions. Now they have their fifth point. So does Wesco East make a substitution here. Both adjusting their back row. Great hit by Browns Manhattan. They're able to kill the ball straight in the middle at the feet of the defenders, not being able to crouch down low enough to get the ball. Little delayed reaction there. Browns Manhattan saying if they can do it again to try to take the lead, as they have tied it now. Great block right there. However, still crushed open. Good recovery. Lots of moving parts from both teams. The ball is hit a little too strong and still connects inside in the back row for Wesco East as they get their 7th point. Score is Browns Manhattan 6 to Wesco East 7. And now they have the ball to serve. Can they extend this lead here? Great block right there by Wesco East. 2 hit right there. Unfortunately, as Browns Manhattan gets there, 7 points is back to tie the game. Great spike by Browns Manhattan. However, the block was there. Only it could have been pushed over the net as it falls into the Wesco East side. Browns Manhattan needed to make a substitution. Ball hit a little too hard on Browns Manhattan's behalf as Wesco East now has their 8th point, matching what they have had in the first set. Browns Manhattan with a killer hit into the back row, even though it was picked up by Wesco East, not controlled enough, just a little too hard on the hit as it sails out of bounds to the right. Substitutions here. Browns Manhattan. Oh, mistiming the hit right there. That was set up beautifully for Wesco East. That cannot be happening in a game like this where both teams are just trading the lead right now as Hannah now takes the lead 9-8. Minor brawl infraction here as we are playing with another team on the other side of the court. Here in this tournament, minor brawl infractions will be happening at some point. If you were here for our first game between Vanguard Beethoven and PSG Southwest, you would have seen that happen several times. However, teams were able to take advantage of that slight little pause, making minor adjustments. Let's see here. Brownsville Hannah came out on top of that. Now with 10. Trying to get the setup here, West East, play not able to be executed correctly as the hit just rims around the net. Great setup here by West East, trying to time the hit. It's the push instead. The set a little too far. Not sure if that was a set or not, or just trying to cross it into some dead space, however. It was crowded there. Westlaco East not able to get it off, and now we have Hannah at the score of 12, and Westlaco East still at 8. Great redirection there by Westlaco East. However, the ball is hit a little too hard over the head of the Hannah defenders in the back row. So now they have their 13th point. Great pickup there. Great hit right there. However, he goes straight into the net. Westlaco East now with 9 points, which officially makes it the most points they've had in this game. As the first set they had 8. Westlaco East looking to do some different things, and they have, as they have continued to keep this game close. Contesting at the net is Westlaco East. Brownsville Hannah trying to cross it over, and they do. The hit a little too strong by Westlaco East. Brownsville Hannah now with 14. Westlaco East with 9 still. Great tip right there by Westlaco East. Trying to find the open zone, however, Brownsville Hannah quickly able to close it up. Great hit right there by Brownsville Hannah, however, even better pickup here by the back on Westlaco East side with a great block. Trying to recover his Westlaco East. Brownsville Hannah gets that point. See in the instant replay here. Timeout called by Westlaco East. Good recovery here. Even better block. Westlaco East just not able to connect. We are in this timeout break. Both teams are talking to each other. We will be right back after this short break.
Up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in the Real Sports Live Network, where we have Brownsville Hannah taking on Westlaco East here. We are back from a short timeout break. As the players started a little bit too early, referee not quite ready yet. Now signaling to Brownsville Hannah that they are able to start. Brownsville Hannah, the winners of the first set. Brownsville Hannah, the winners of the first set, as we're saying, as the ball sails straight over and actually almost hits us. We are okay, but Brownsville Hannah now has the ball as the ball was tipped out of bounds by Westlaco East. The score now is 16-9. And Westlaco East able to find open zone there in the top right corner, able to hit that 10-point mark now. Westlaco East getting into double digits as they now have the serve. Brownsville Hannah trying to grab that ball, but they all just committed to it, leaving open spaces in the back row. Westlaco East able to convert on that. The ref signaling that there was an infraction on behalf of Westlaco East's part, giving the ball to Brownsville Hannah and the points as well as the score is 17-10. Great spike right there by Brownsville Hannah, able to rise above the net. However, even better pickup there by Westlaco East, being in the right position, able to telegraph the ball to the B. Now as Westlaco East looks to go on the attack, Brownsville Hannah just a little bit too hard on the set. Out of bounds, not able to recover from that. Westlaco East now with the ball as they are in their 11th point. Only a 6-point lead in this one. However, a 6-point lead is still advantageous to Brownsville Hannah. The tip able to find the zone, no. And a great play by Brownsville Hannah, as even though there was a driving effort there by Westlaco East. Great block to be able to read that right. Let's see what we see here on our instant replay here. On the top right of our screen, the replay is being shown. We have the set and tip. Great diving effort. A great play by Brownsville Hannah player there in the middle to be able to rise above the net and just slam the ball down into the floor. See if Westlaco is going to try it again. Make Brownsville Hannah move around. That way they can find open spaces. As that point will be going to Brownsville Hannah. Score is now 18 to 11. 19 to 11, sorry. Looking at the score table here. Great hit by Westlaco East, able to put it in the top left corner where the back row cannot defend against it. Brownsville Hannah seemingly confident that that ball was going to sail over. Great play by Westlaco East to be able to put the right amount of force to get the ball to just fall in front of the line. Good serve by Westlaco East. It hits the net and helps them. Brownsville Hannah able to recover from that, however, and ultimately end up with the point due to a mistake on Westlaco East's behalf. Brownsville Hannah now in that 20-point mark, getting only 5 more to take the win. We've seen this before in the first set. Can they go on a 5-point run? Going off to a good start here. 21 points now for Brownsville Hannah. As Westlaco East was not able to control the ball correctly. 20-point lead for Brownsville Hannah. And a great tip by Brownsville Hannah. There, great defense by Westlaco East, able to read, but that's still inside the line. Another great hit, just not enough by Westlaco East to defend against that. Or yes, the ball is going to Westlaco East's side. A little bit too much power there by Brownsville Hannah. The ball goes out of bounds. Initially thought the ball was tipped by Westlaco East, but it wasn't. As Brownsville Hannah now looking to go on the attack. Great pickup there. Westlaco East. The tip. Westlaco East is still there. Open space? No. Westlaco East is everywhere on the floor right now. Playing great defensive ball right now. Good hit. Better pickup. Great play by the barrel. The tip. Brownsville Hannah able to sneak one off. Get the tip to fall dead in the center of the floor of Westlaco East. Brownsville Hannah now with 21 points. A little bit too much heat on that one by Westlaco East as the ball sails out of bounds into the coach's hands. Brownsville Hannah now with 22. 13 for Westlaco East. Great recovery as there was some mistake there by Brownsville Hannah. Point goes to Westlaco East. score is 22-14 now. Westlake East see if they can go on a run here to try to tap the game and ultimately take the lead. Server gets ready to hit. She does. The ball inside the out of bounds line. 22 Brownsville Hannah. Brownsville Hannah with 23 points here, needing only 2 more to win the second set as they make some substitutions on their front and back row, leading with their server. 2 points here will take Brownsville Hannah to play Brownsville Lopez on this road to the championship. Great hit by Westlake East. Hannah able to recover. Westlake East getting a play here going. Great setups, great defense though by Brownsville Hannah. Great pickup. Another great push to the middle of the floor as it falls onto the Brownsville Hannah side. Line judges ruling an infraction on the behalf of Westlake East, giving the point to Brownsville Hannah. Brownsville Hannah now a 10-point lead. However, it is game point here in this one. Hannah looking to serve, see if they can get this game off of this. Great pickup. Miscommunication there by Westlake East. Unfortunately, that is how this second set ends. Brownsville Hannah, the winners of the first and second set, will now play Brownsville Lopez in their next game. Thank you for watching here on the Real Sports Live Network. Stay tuned where we have our next game between Idea Edinburgh versus PSJ Southwest. We'll be right back for that after this short break from our sponsors.
Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I can do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSJ Southwest taking on Idea Edinburgh. PSJ Southwest will be wearing the gray, Idea Edinburgh wearing the baby blue. And you can see Southwest on the top of our screen, Edinburgh on the bottom of our screen. Here we have both players getting ready to start off the game. This road to a championship. As the ref is talking to both teams, making sure everyone's lined up correctly, making sure he understands players are aware, coaches hyping each other up. Tune in as we show this game here on the Real Sports Live Network right after this short break.
the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC.
Welcome back to the Real Sports Live Network. Here we are showing PSJ Southwest versus Idea Edinburgh. Here PSJ Southwest with the ball, looking to serve as the ref blows the whistle now as we get started in this game. Idea looking to start off strong, however, backfires as the ball hits straight into the net. Point for Southwest. Strong serve here by Southwest. Diving effort to try to pick that ball up by Edinburgh. Idea not able to get that as Southwest now has the early. Great redirect right there by the center of Southwest. Great hit, but tip, and not enough on the block by Southwest. Idea able to get their first points on the board, and it being a killer hit right there. Not able to make the correct amount of contact right there is Idea, as that serve falls short of the net. Southwest here looking to make a substitution early in the game, adjusting their front row. Ball blocked by Southwest. Great timing right there. Driving effort here for Idea. Looking to go on the attack. Great hit across the court. Southwest able to pick it up. Good hit into the middle. Idea able to pick it up. As these teams are both trading hits. Accidentally stepping over the line is Idea Edinburgh, giving Southwest the lead 4-1. Ref making sure ladies are okay. Ladies are all right over here on the on the PSJ Southwest side of things. And now we can resume play. Diving up in there by Southwest. Great play, able to keep the ball going. Hopefully able to retain possession. And here they take the ball over. Minor ball infraction here. Nothing will happen as the play restarts, possession restarts for Southwest. Here at a tournament here at Donna North High School, where there are multiple games going on side by side to each other, so these ball infractions are common. They have happened several times in the past 2 games that were here between Western Louisa and Roswahana and Southwest versus Vanguard Beethoven. So as possession resets here, great diving effort all around by PSJ and Southwest. Able to keep the ball alive, able to continue to try to extend their lead. Great hit here. Miscommunication by Southwest back row as they both hit the ball. However, it leads into going out of bounds. Substitutions here for both teams now. Score is 4-2. 5-2, sorry. Southwest getting ready to, Idea Edinburgh getting ready to serve. Southwest getting ready to return it. Great serve right there by Idea Edinburgh, able to kill it just in front of the feet of the Southwest defenders. See if we can do it again, able to shorten his lead. Ball is uncontrollably hit there by the back row of Southwest. However, great serve here by Idea Edinburgh, able to close the lead 5-4. Another great strong hit here by Idea Edinburgh. And a killing spike here at the center of the net by PSJA Southwest. Get a replay on that. What a way to ensure their lead, as now they have 6 points to Idea Edinburgh's 4. Great setup right there by Southwest. Oh, and another killer hit. However, this one is picked up by the barrier of Idea Edinburgh. Not able to cross the goal. However, Southwest now has 7 points, taking a 3-point lead. The ball just hits the net, throws off Idea, but they are able to recover from it. Great hit right there by center in the middle of the net. Great spike. Replay as that has now happened twice already. Great hit right there. And an awesome hit here by the hitter on the left side of Idea for Edinburgh, as now they get on their 5th point. See if the replay can be shown here. Great set, great hit, crossing the court, and they score, putting it in a position where Southwest cannot pick it up. Ooh, great spike, just a little too hard by PSJ Southwest. Great hit right there. Idea able to recover, however, setting up a play. Both teams playing passive right now. Let's see who gets on the attack first. As Idea looks to hit. Now, the tip. Southwest all over that. Small miscommunication leads to a little too much force being hit there by Southwest as the ball sails out of bounds. PSJ Southwest now with 8 points and Idea Edinburgh with 7 as that gets the tie. We are now at 8 points. Great serve right there by Idea Edinburgh, which seemed to be going out of bounds, lands just inside the line. Confusing not only myself, but also the back row of PSJ Southwest. Great serve right there to take the lead. Let's see if they continue to do it. Can we try again? PSJ Southwest, however, all over that, able to pick it up. The spike. The tip by Idea, not strong enough to be a block as it goes backwards behind the front row into the open space left by Idea. Score is now tied up at 9. Ball is hit out of bounds. That puts Idea, the first team here in this first set, to reach double-digit mark at 10 points. A hit a little too strong to the right side on that serve. Now giving a point to Southwest. Both teams now tied up at 10. Sorry, not quite yet. And Southwest still at 9. Now looking at the scorers table. Great hit here. As the point is given to Idea. And here on the score table, it reads Southwest at 10, Idea Edinburgh 11. Great serve right there, being able to find it in open space by Idea. However, great defense by the back row, making a diving effort to be able to pick that up. See if Southwest stays on the defensive side of the ball. No, they look to attack, but a great block right there by Idea Edinburgh to give themselves their 12 point. See if we can catch that replay here on our top right of our screen. Southwest looking to get something going, and it is denied by Idea Edinburgh. Great turn right there on the block as the ball sails over this time. And the Southwest 11 point. Score is now 12-11. Idea Edinburgh with the lead. Miscommunication there by Southwest as the ball dies right in front of the net. Edinburgh now with the 2-point lead. See to continue this momentum that they have. See if they can get a run going here and extend their lead by even more. Southwest with the hit, able to cross it, and the point is granted to them. Southwest with their 12-point. Great hit right there, being able to find the open space left on the left side of the court by Idea Edinburgh. Here now, Southwest making substitutions here to their server spot. Now they themselves trying to find a way to get momentum going for them. trying to build a lead here off of the surge. Great spike right there by Idea, being able to find that open space. Giant gap left by Southwest. Lots of moving parts on their part. However, they are not covering ground fast enough. Meaning open spaces, not doing everything they need to cover those gaps. Idea Edinburgh being able to find those gaps. Southwest here, not able to pick up the ball. Now you have Edinburgh at 15 points. And Southwest remaining at 12, guiding efforts all around as they seem to have got it off. Lots of confusion on the Southwest part, but they were able to continue to play from it, so it might have gone well. As the point goes to Idea Edinburgh. Score is now 16 to 12. Timeout call by Southwest, as rightfully so, Idea Edinburgh is excited about the lead that they have been able to take. Score is now 16 to 12. Idea Edinburgh. Stay tuned to the rest of this first set here on Real Sports Live Network right after the short break from our sponsors.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar, ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network. We have PSJ Southwest taking on Idea Edinburgh here shortly after this timeout. Idea Edinburgh with a serve, able to get their 17th point due to a mistake on the PSJ Southwest part. Southwest not too far behind, only 3 points, but the possession Edinburgh has, they continue to increase their lead as we see there. Southwest not afraid of the deficit that they're in. Slowly coming back. Score is 13 to 17. Great serve right there, putting it low. However, Edinburgh's defense able to pick that up with a nice drive to continue to keep the ball in play. Tip by Idea. Sent across by Southwest. Southwest trying to get a play here. Going great hit, however, it is too hard and it sails out of bounds. 18 now for Idea. Substitutions here for Idea as well. Ref making sure that the substitutes are coming in are written down correctly to make sure that there is no problems later on with position changes. Oh, and a tip there by Southwest being able to rise above the defenders just to place it perfectly behind them in the area. No one left covered, assuming that the block was going to be there. Minor ball infraction, however, nothing happens from it. As Idea still able to convert a score right there. 19 to 14 now. $19 points per Idea, only needing 1 point to hit that 20th mark. Southwest down by 5. As the lead got away from them a little bit. Idea now looking to extend that lead. Hoping to close out the game in just 6 more points. Great recovery by Southwest. Back row right there. But the front row not being able to pick that ball up there for them to get a chance. Timeout called by Southwest now, as the score is 20-14. Idea rightfully so hyped because of their score. Needing only 5 more to win this first set. Stay tuned to see the outcome of this first set and the rest of the game here on the Real Sports Live Network after the short break from our sponsors.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamentals pave the way to lifelong success.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSJ Southwest taking on Idea Edinburgh. Idea with the serve to come back from the timeout, and Southwest with 4 hits not able to convert. Edinburgh now 21, needing only 4 more to win this first set. Little missed timing right there on the serve as the jump serve was tried, but couldn't correctly get it off. Southwest now with their 3-point and possession to try to close this gap or even take the lead to win this game. Needing 10 points in a row to win this game outright. Tip there by Idea, picked up by Southwest, sent across over. Great recovery, just not enough. The ball too low, not able to hit it high enough to get over the net. Southwest, great tip to be able to put it in this position where Idea was going to have to run for it and make some hits that were not going to be accurate. 17 now for PSJ Southwest. Now closing the gap to 4 points. Southwest, great serve, great pickup there by Idea. Tip, picked up. Great hit, tip by Idea. Does not mean much. They're able to return it. Southwest trying to pick up the ball, they can. As the sails out of bounds. Score now 22-17. Idea now with the serve, needing only 3 more to close off this first set. And attempting for the tip is Southwest. Just not enough power or height to get over that front line of Idea, who's able to stop the ball. Tip right there, Idea put it up against the ball, not able to find it as it gets hit again into the air. Ball tipped out of bounds, point for Southwest now. They have 18 and Idea Edinburgh has 23. Idea looking to go on the attack. Southwest able to stop it. See if they go on the attack now. They do. Great hit down the line. Idea able to pick that up. Great hit right there by Idea. However, perfect timing there for the defense on Southwest. Able to get to ricochet into the hands of the back line on the Southwest side. Great spike right there by Southwest to be able to get them their 19 points. too short. Game point now for Idea. Here, Southwest, that was the last thing you wanted when momentum was riding high for y'all. Game point here for Idea. Will they win off of this serve, or will it be a rally by Southwest to be able to come back and try to stick it over this game? You can hear the emotions running high for the other game going on. That does not mean the emotions are not high for this game, as Southwest leads 6 more points to win this game, and Edinburgh is on their game point. Very hurt by Idea, able to recover it. Southwest, and they send it over. The tip in the middle by Edinburgh, not enough. And now they're able to recover. Southwest looking to go on the attack. They get the set up, the hit, not powerful enough. Idea able to get that. The tip into the back row of the Southwest defenders. Great defenses by both teams. However, the counters are just not delivering as much as they should be. There is one of them, however, as Southwest able to sneak away with that point. Now hitting their 20-point mark. Substitution here for Idea Editors. The ball falls short. Unfortunate ending to that first set for PSJ Southwest. However, Idea Edinburgh excited. Now switching sides is PSJ Southwest and Idea Edinburgh. Winners of the first set, Idea. Here we are on to the second set right after this short break from our sponsors.
Access to the latest technology and free nutritious meals to fuel the day. Our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3- and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3- and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. with quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSJ Southwest taking on Idea Edinburgh. Idea Edinburgh winners of the first set. And on the first serve, where Idea takes the serve. Miscommunication there by Idea, leading to the first point going to PSJ Southwest. Early substitution here as Southwest looks to change their servers. Great hit right there by PSJ Southwest. Too much heat on that ball for Idea Edinburgh to handle. Score is now 2-0. Ref trying to see what's going on in terms of position. Ref looking at the scorers table to see what happened in terms of positioning. We'll be right back with you after this.
TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Time to take a new look, and maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network. Now that we got all things figured out here, seems that there was a change on the player positioning that was not supposed to be made. So that second point will be revoked on PSJ Southwest, and Idea will start with possession. Now, it shouldn't affect the game too much as it had just started here in the second set. Score is still 1-0 with Southwest leading. Ball hit out of bounds by Southwest. I'm sorry, excuse me. Edinburgh leading. Ball is hitting to the net. Southwest now making their adjustments here, trying to get something going here that they tried earlier. So they can get those serves to try to build momentum for themselves. Crosser there by the front line. Minor ball infraction, however, did not affect the play, therefore referee did not stop the ball. Great hit right there by the front row. Diving effort to try to save that ball as they connect. Ball sent over. And they do get it, able to recover. Now Idea's turn to go on the attack. And the PSG stopped this with a crazy hit down the middle. Tipped out of bounds by Idea Edinburgh. What a great hit right there to be able to hit the ball. Show how you're bracing the fingers of the defender right up the net. So here on this, on the top right of our screen. Another great hit right there by PSG Southwest. Hitting it into the back row, right in front of the front, right in front of the back end. Inbounds. PSG Southwest now in the lead. 4-2 here, getting on the third quarter. The tip does not work because Southwest is all over that. Defensively, being able to stop the ball has been a big part for Southwest. And the Idea's attack is insane, as we see right there. Ball coming straight towards us. Ball is hit, strong enough. However, a little bit too much, as the score is 5-2. Here's the Southwest getting a timeout called here. We'll be right back after this short break.
Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSG Southwest taking on Idea Edinburgh. Southwest with the lead right now, score is 5-2. Southwest serving. Tackle by Idea, not enough, as Southwest is able to get their 6 point. Oh, and the tip by Southwest being able to roll off the net. Able to cross the ball, give themselves a chance. Idea Edinburgh playing great defensively right now. Not allowing themselves to be confused even with the as much moving parts as they have right now. Southwest looking to get something going. Great hit and a great block right there by Idea Edinburgh. Hit to the back row, stopped right there by Southwest. Tip. Being able to throw off the Idea defenders as Southwest now has their serve point. Great serve right there, being able to drive down into that open space. However, Idea able to sniff it out and get that ball up into the air. However, on the recovery, they are not able to connect and cross it over. 8 points now for Southwest. Ball is hit into the net there. And now, Idea Edinburgh with the chance to serve since the beginning of the set. See what they can do now that they have possession here. Only down 5 points. However, they can bring themselves in quite a hole here. And Southwest, infraction right there. Currently being given to Idea Edinburgh as they have been trying to serve. Great hit right there. Out of bounds, but able to return it back in play as the ball is sent out of bounds. Great awareness right there by Southwest to see and realize that the ball was going out of bounds and not to try to play that. Taking the points that they are given. Southwest now looking to serve. Ball is tipped to the center. Set going to the left. Hitter hits. Little too hard. Not able to get onto the ball enough to smack it down into the floor. Aiming for that top right corner. The point is given to Idea Edinburgh. Southwest only 1 point away from hitting their double-digit mark. Great spike right there by Southwest. Being able to find an open gap right there in between the Idea defenders. Now hitting the 10-point mark. Substitutions here for Idea and for Southwest as well. Southwest with the serve. It is up, picked up. And a grand spike right there, but it's not enough as it goes straight into the net. Sigh of relief right there for Southwest as you're going to have to pick that up or let it just fall into the floor, which is exactly what seemed like was going to happen if not for the net. Really strong serve right there, sending it to the back row. Push it to the back row. As a double is called, 2 hits there by Southwest. Idea now with possession of the ball, looking to get something going here, down by 5. Idea not giving up too much of a lead, however, 5 points can be kind of scary if you're Idea Edinburgh. As the ball falls straight into the open gap in the dead center of Southwest's defense. Edinburgh looking to get something going here, using that momentum. Can they tie up the game and take the lead? Winners of the first set is Idea. They would be able to outright win the first 2 sets and be able to move on to play for that championship spot. What a hit right there by Southwest as the ball spikes into the open gap on the top right side of Idea Edinburgh's defense. Southwest now with 12, Edinburgh with 7. Still a 5-point lead here. Southwest looking to get something going, trying to extend their lead. Idea Edinburgh looking to keep it close. Great hit right there, putting it into the back row, just in front of the out of bounds line, confusing the back row of Idea Edinburgh. Ball hitting it too hard, so straight out of bounds. Southwest. Substitution here for Southwest as well. And they look to serve. The tip, the block not being able to time there. However, the midline there for Southwest able to recover. Great spike right there. However, it's picked up by the defense. Great tip right there. Great recovery by Southwest. Able to keep the bottom play, give themselves a chance to be able to retain possession of the ball. Great spike right there. Tipped by Southwest. Both teams playing extremely great defensively. A lot of moving parts for both of them. Both trying to get some good hits off. However, each team in the front line has great blocking or deflecting abilities. As you can see here, great tip, deflected into the hands. Minor ball infraction here. However, not enough to affect the play area. And as the point goes to PJ Southwest. Great possession there for Southwest. Is able to keep control, not lose the composure. However, their idea is able to find the open gap and then get their nice point. Great serve right there by Idea as the ball falls directly down below us here, the bottom left corner. Behind the heads of the back line, so they would assume the ball going out of bounds. Only for it to drop dead right there in that corner inside. Great hit right there. However, not able to recover. And Southwest able to take their 16 points. Score is 10-16 now. 6-point lead for Southwest as they make a substitution here. Swapping their front line. Ball served into the net. Delayed tip right there to be able to go over the middle defender that was setting up for a block. Point for PJ Southwest. Serve is up by Southwest, and it is recovered. Diving pickup there in the front line by Southwest. Hit right there by PSA Southwest. Idea only able to get a deflection out of it, and it's tipped out of bounds. Score is now 18-11. Southwest leading as the timeout is called. We will be right back after this short break from our sponsors.
Starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4.
Welcome back to the Real Sports Live Network, where we have PSJ Southwest taking on Idea Edinburgh. They are leading right now, 18-11. However, Idea Edinburgh, what a slam right there. Great spike from the middle for PSJ Southwest, as that increases their lead to 19. Players rightfully so hyped because of that point right there. Great hit, great setup for all that. What a way to come out of the timeout. And I was saying, folks, Idea Edinburgh still the winners of the first set. This is the second set here. However, PSA Southwest is taking a major lead right now, 19-11. Another tip, floating in some space just to get over the defender. Nice play right there, able to sell the spike into the tip to be able to float it just over the defender's reach, looking for a block. Again, looking to get defensive on their part. Another great hit. Ball is picked up, however. It is recovered and is set across. Good tip right there. However, better defense for Idea being able to make a diving play to save that ball. Keep it in play and hopefully give themselves a chance right here. Do they get it here? Tip? No. Southwest able to get the ball. Another great hit. However, into net. Idea does get their 12th point. Southwest now at the 20-point mark. Idea looking to serve. Great hit right there by Southwest. You can see the takeover has been unlocked right now. They have 20 points now, beating more points than what they had the last game, the last set. Idea needs to make a comeback here. 9-point deficit. Lead got away from them. They were able to keep it within 5. However, that lead was just too much. There's another great hit here by PSA Southwest. Great spike right there in the center to be able to increase the lead. Score is now 22-12. Ooh, what could have been another could have hit it? Ooh, so the block is not able to be timed correctly. You can see the emotion on the lady's face here as they are able to get the 23rd point, only 2 away from winning this second set. Great hit right there. As we see, we have PSJ Southwest 2 points away from the second set. From being down in the first set to now about to win the second one. However, Idea has other plans as they make substitutions here, getting their next point at 13. 10-point deficit here, needing 10 to tie and 12 to win. Can they complete the comeback? Idea with the serve. Southwest getting ready. They know they need 2 more. Idea not allowing themselves to go out easy, as Southwest needs to fight for this. Great serve right there. Good pickup right there as it was a short serve. Ball is hit long. Players crashing into fans. Tip on the net and the roll helping Southwest as we see there. The 24th point, game point now. Substitution here for Idea and Southwest. That tip was looking for the open space right behind the front line. However, hits the net. Ended up still rolling across, confusing the Idea defenders. Not sure if it's planned or not. More than likely no, but either way it helps out. At this point, in any game, any points you get are good points. Ooh, what a killer serve right there as it freezes the Southwest defenders, not knowing what to do. One freezing, the other diving, trying to stop it, not able to get there fast enough. 15-24 now. I think Edinburgh looking to give them a good fight at least in this second set. Tip picked up by the back row, running into the middle. Great spike right there, able to find the open zone. You see how hot these ladies are now. Southwest able to win the second set. As they go back, they are here in a split set. PSJ Southwest being able to win their second set. Idea who held on to that first set. Captains lining up with the refs. We will be going to a third set, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network. This game for a spot to play in the championship game right after. And we'll come back to you here on the Real Sports Live Network after this short break from our sponsor.
ISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network. We have PSG Southwest taking on Idea Edinburgh here in this third set now. We come in with a booming hit that falls just out of bounds, almost inbounds. Point for Southwest here. The bottom of our screen in the gray, Idea Edinburgh in the light blue at the top of our screen. Substitutions made early here for PJ Southwest. to get ready to serve here. Southwest winning the previous set, second set. Idea winning the first set. See if they can come back and win this game. Great hit right there by Southwest. However, it does hit the net, but it does give it that bounce to be able to launch into the opposite side of the floor, finding that open space. Hit not being able to be timed correctly as the ball is hit into the net, giving Idea Edinburgh their first point. Now they get to serve here, see what they can do with possession of the ball. Miscalculated hit right there by usually Southwest. However, they are able to recover. Diving effort to be able to pick it up, just not enough as the reactions were too fast. Point for Idea. Miscommunication there by Southwest as both players were looking to hit the ball. Player who did hit the ball running to the opposite side of the play area, giving Idea their third point. Great booming hit right there. Even better pickup right there by Southwest. Idea surely I would have thought that they had that point right there. And Southwest able to recover and get that. See if we can find it here on the instant replay. On the top right of our screen, we have the return by Southwest. And a booming hit here by Idea. And a great save right there by Southwest. Diving to be able to keep the ball alive. Without that, they would not have gotten that point. Great effort all around. Ball was pushed out of bounds. Southwest with the point. Great recovery by Southwest. Southwest looking focused here as they try to extend this lead to be able to win this third set. The push does not work. Ball hits the net and tips into the face of the defender, giving them their 6th point. All the momentum right now riding with PSG. Southwest can't really do anything to extend that lead. Only up 3 points, however. 3 points can mean a lot. If the other team is not playing defensively, giving up points, which they don't, Idea able to convert here. Substitution here for Southwest as Idea is looking ready to serve. Getting the ball up. Great spike, great tip right there by the defense. Great booming hit, just a little too much heat on that, and it goes out of bounds. Point for Idea as they now have 5. They were able to close the gap now, 2-1. Another booming hit, ball tipped and still hitting bounds. Point for Southwest. Southwest here doing great on the attack offensively as they have been able to get their setups. And that just comes with good defensive preparation, being able to recover the ball, get the ball high up, allowing their setter to get a perfect setup for their hitters. The serve, not able to cross over the net. Score now. Idea Edinburgh with 6, and PSG Southwest in the lead with 7. Ooh, no one there in the middle to pick up that ball. Southwest is trying to recover, making a diving effort for it. Now tied at 7-7. Tipped by the defense. Idea trying to get that tip, not able to, as this ball is hit straight into the net. Point for Idea. Backward set, beautifully hit right there by the right side hitter, able to find the open space given to them by Idea. See if we can watch that playback as there's substitutions here for Southwest. Backward set into the hit, open space, score. Making it look too easy as PSG Southwest. Can they continue to do it here? Really strong hit as it sails out of bounds. Giving the point to Idea Edinburgh. Scoring now 9-8 here. Now teams have to be really careful about how many points they give up. Not saying that points that they allow being scored on, but mistakes that they are making that are allowing the lead to get away from them. As we see there, being able to hit the ball out of bounds off of the serve is not going to work right now, as we are closing in on the mark set by for the third set. The ball is inbounds, hits the line. Point for Southwest. Score is tied up 9-9. Great hit right there. Almost breaks through the fingers of the Southwest defender in the back row. However, they are able to recover. Idea now looking to go on the attack. They are applying pressure here. However, Southwest is not going to let them go that easy. Diving effort there by Idea. Great change of pace by both these teams. Ball is hit out of bounds. Southwest with a point. Both teams being able to control themselves, not allowing the ball to get too fast, still being able to get under it, on top of it, and hit the ball down. Great for attacking as this ball sails wide right, out of bounds, right off the serve. Point is 10 up now. Southwest making substitutions here to the back line. The tip and the diving effort by Southwest, being able to pick up the tip from Idea Edinburgh. Great hit right there to be able to fall in bounds. Southwest has done a really great job this third and second set in terms of attacking, hitting, spiking, anywhere on the floor. We've seen that the left side is their favorite side right now to hit from, as they have been crossing it over to Idea's right side. And we've seen before that they're not afraid to get right in front of the net and just spike the ball straight out into the floor. Idea, however, able to pick them up sometimes. Shooting themselves in the foot right there. As now the lead is extended to 2 points, the largest it's been since the beginning of the game. Southwest looking to go on a run here. Great hit. Idea not able to control it. And it is redirected only out of bounds. Southwest close to taking this win. Can they do it in these few serves? No, because Idea now has position of the ball after that hit. Idea looking to set up an attack, and they do as they get there, but Southwest is ready for it. Now they look for a counter. Idea prepared for that as well. The tip, redirect, not enough. Great hit right there. However, just not enough power to get to the ground fast enough. Great plays by both sides of the ball as all eyes from the fans are trying to watch what happens. Minor ball infraction not called, does not disrupt the play. Everybody lock in. Breaths are being held right now. No room for error. Score is 13-11. PSJ Southwest are looking to extend that lead. Be able to get the game finished already and take the win. For Edinburgh, you're trying to collapse their PSJ Southwest's lead. Oh, and a mistake right there by Southwest. Idea able to come out victorious on that rally right there. Score is now 13-12. Idea with the ball to serve. Good serve right there, keeping it low to the ground, making Southwest chase for it. Now Idea's turn to go on the attack. Not enough. Southwest looking to counter. Doesn't happen. Idea there to block it. Now the hit straight into the net. Score is now tied up 13-13. Ref pausing play as we have play here on the Southwest side, tightening shoes. And we are ready now. Referee gives the go for Idea to get the serve off. And they do. Great hit and an even greater block right there by PSJ Southwest. A very much needed block right there on a point. Let's see if we can see it here on the instant replay on the top right of our screen as there's a substitution being made here for Southwest. Let's see here on the top right of our screen. Idea is looking to get something going. And it is blocked for a point. Southwest looking to capitalize off of all that. Setting their server here. And they need to get these next few points. A good hit. Broken set, however, Southwest able to recover from it, not being able to get what they need, but they cross it over. Let's fight another day. Oh, and hesitation there by Southwest leads to an empty gap there. Idea able to exploit it and needing one more point. It is win by 2 here, first to 15. So either way, them being tied, whoever gets 15 would need to get 16 and the other need to stay at 14. Win by 2 wins here. Miscommunication here. You can even see the bench is getting into it, trying to give out comms to everybody. A tip. Ball is picked up. Southwest diving effort. Great play. Putting it all on the line right here. Great tip. The tip by both teams. Great tip, able to redirect, good vision, but Idea is all over that. Scary hit, and it's hit out of bounds. Southwest now the first team to hit 15 here in this third set. However, they still need one more. Win by 2 here for PSJ Southwest. Oh, and what a hit that could have been if only it went out of bounds. And the game is called right there for PSJ Southwest as they take that win right there. You can see how excited these ladies are to be able to win that third set, from losing the first set to now winning the second and third set. That was an exciting game here. That was Idea Edinburgh in the light blue versus PSJ Southwest in the gray. Thank y'all for watching here on the Real Sports Live Network. We will be tuning in here on our next game where we have Brownsville Lopez taking on Brownsville Hannah. Stay tuned and we'll be right back after this short break from our sponsors.
11 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Life Network. We have Brownsville Hannah taking on Brownsville Lopez here. We have Hannah at the top of our screen wearing the black, and Lopez at the bottom of our screen wearing the very dark blue. Score is now 1-1. Both teams tied up. Point to Hannah. Great plays right here by Lopez. However, it is not enough as Hannah is able to just counterattack everything except for that serve where they shoot themselves in the foot. Substitutions here for both teams. And Lopez getting ready to serve now, seeing if they can tie up this game. Hannah with the pickup. Lopez with the spike, and it gets blocked in 9, trying to recover, and they do. Hannah with the great front line defense, being able to recover from that. Lopez able to pick up the tip and get it to cross the floor. Great play right there by Hannah. To be able to keep this ball alive, which surely looked like a tying point. And what a spike. Good fake out by the front line. And great awareness to be able to see that no one is there in front line for Lopez to defend that tip right there. Great play. The referee saying to pause, wait, as there is a substitution, or no? Great play here as we have Lopez now climbing back. Lopez trying to tie up this game. And they do. Lopez now tying up the score, trying to keep the momentum going here on these serves. See what they can get going. Great tip right there by Hannah, being able to see the open space there on the Lopez's defensive end. As now, Hannah stays with the lead, 5 points to 4. Lopez recovering. Hannah looking for the kill shot. And crossing the line is Hannah. Lopez will retain possession of the ball. 5-5 now. Tied up again. Substitution here for Lopez. Ooh, a good spike right there. Just not able to get under it enough to get the ball over the net. Score is now 6-5. Hannah leading. Substitutions here for Hannah. Hannah looking to go on the counter. Great spike right there by Brownsville Hannah as they get their 7th point. See this on our instant replay on the top right of our screen. Lopez trying to get something going, but Hannah taking control, getting a good counterattack, great hit. Lopez now with the tip into the middle, not enough. Hannah's turn to try to get something going. Lopez looking for a counter. Great block. The tip, good diving save, able to hit the net. Goes over. and landing out of bounds. A hit by Brownsville Lopez. Score is now 8-5. Great plays all around. The ball was crossing all over the side of the court. Not one player there went without hitting the ball. Great hit, good tip. Enough to stall for the Lopez defenders to try to pick the ball up. And this time, an even better block by Hannah as they were able to time it perfectly to be able to save the ball and get it to fall into the Lopez court. Great hit, finding the open space in the middle of the court. Diving effort, not enough. Now Lopez in double digits. Hannah in double digits. Lopez down by 5. Miscommunication there by Lopez. Lopez, who started off pretty well, now falling into a 6-point hole here. Hannah applying pressure, not backing down, not letting off the gas. That is exactly what you want to see if you're Hannah right now. As they get a good serve along the out of bounds line to make it really hard for Lopez to try to save. Score is now 12-5. A very low spike right there. Very low serve right there by Hannah. Lopez now making a substitution. Hopefully this changes things. Hit a little too strong. However, not enough to cross over the net. Falls flat straight in front, confusing Lopez themselves. 14 points now. Hannah is on a run, getting all the momentum. Lopez trying to set up an attack here. Great spike, deflected, giving time for Lopez to set up an attack, and they do. And along the lines, score is now 6-14. Great hit right there by Hannah. However, it is too far out of bounds. Lopez now with 7. Good hit, just not enough power to get across the net. Hannah now with 15. Great spike right there, even greater pickup right there by Lopez. To be able to give themselves recovery time, and they take advantage. Able to spike him down into the open area left behind in the back row by Brownsville Hannah. Lopez now with 8, scores 15-8. Lopez here trying to go on some kind of run, trying to see if they can build themselves their own momentum. Hannah here with a comfortable lead. They need to stay locked in and confident in their abilities, as that has been working the entire game. However, Lopez is still chipping away, slowly but surely climbing up on the scoreboard. Great recovery by Hannah to bring the ball back in play after he left. What a spike right there by Lopez, a kill shot that only deflected out of bounds. Let's see if we can watch that replay right there. It's set beautifully and beautifully hit. Lopez now looking to come back. Only a 4-point deficit now. And what a great spike by Brownsville Hannah. to be coming in from the left side on their part to hit it all the way to the right. Crossing court. Score is now 16-11. Hannah staying with their comfortable lead of 6 now. Oh, how unfortunate for Brownsville Hannah, which surely looked like a kill shot right there, just to get blocked by the skinniest thing on the net right there. Ball could have been hit anywhere else with free open air, and it chose not to and got denied. Another great spike, but an even better block by Lopez right there. It's a great defensive stand. The tip, Romero picks it up, back row set backwards, tip, Lopez is there. What a tip right there as Hannah comes in tumbling, trying to save that ball, just not fast enough to get there. Lopez now trying to build momentum of their own. Ball is hit out of bounds, giving Hannah their 17 point. Ball out of bounds. Hannah now with 18 to Lopez's 12. The tip, not enough. Lopez all over that. Being able to hit it into the back line. Attacking effort by Hannah, not enough either as well. 5-point difference here. Lopez and Hannah making substitutions, hopefully trying to change something in the game. Maybe coaches see something. Lopez trying to crawl back to tie and take the lead. Hannah trying to stay comfortably ahead. Lopez with a great serve right there, putting it down at the feet of Hannah's defenders. Too low for them to pick up, ends up hitting out of bounds. Ball barely skims over the net, however, it is still picked up by Hannah. They are going to set it. Great tip, going to the back line. Tip not there. Is Hannah crosses the line. Line infraction there. Lopez now at 15, bringing the lead, shortened to 3 points. Communication there by Hannah, but they are still able to cross it over. Setting up an attack here is Lopez, a little bit too far for the reach of the libero. Score is now 16-18. Lopez crawling back, building momentum now. Hannah somewhat panicking and they should have received the lead. However, they need to get comfortable as the serve is straight into the net, giving Hannah more breathing room now by 3 points. Great pickup there by Lopez. Another nice spike, and it is out of bounds. Too strong. Hannah now entering 20-point mark. Great spike and an even better block. Lopez able to recover, and the ball still tips onside for the point. Crazy sequence there by Brownsville Lopez. Hannah not able to recover fast enough as there are substitutions from both sides. served into the net. Unfortunate as Hannah is now in 20-point mark, needing only 4 more to win this first set. Ball infraction here. Good thing the play hasn't started. Nothing is affected. Ball set up. Great hit right there. Ricochets off the hands of the Hannah defenders. Good power on that. Not being able to get blocked. Lopez only down 3 points. Hannah up by 3, needing only 4 to win here in this first set. Can they capitalize off mistakes Lopez has been making this whole game? While they make one of themselves. Lopez now at 19, needing only 2 more points. Hannah trying what they can. Still at a comfortable lead, however, it is shortly shrinking. As now Lopez is building on momentum. Hannah cannot doubt themselves right now if they want to keep this lead. Great hit and even better block right there by Lopez. Another deflection there by Lopez in the front line. Being able to pick it up, no. Hannah with their point. 22. Great attacking by Hannah right there. Using everything they can, trying to get them power shots by the spike. Great set, better spike, and the ball falls down into the Hannah side. Score is now 20-22. From being down as much as 6 points, now Lopez is shortening it down to 2. Hannah was leading as much as 6 points, now getting it cut down to 2. You cannot be worried if you're Hannah right now. Just keep playing your game. Lopez doing what they can, and it is not enough as that ball is hit straight out of bounds. Hannah capitalizing off of the many mistakes Lopez has been making here. Who knows, without all those mistakes, if the points are flipped. Great hits here by Lopez, able to recover on the spot. Great hit by Bronco. Hannah able to redirect the ball. She sees the open space. Score is now 24-20. And not enough by Lopez. Hannah winning the first set here, 25-20, as they look to flip sides. Great playmaking on both sides of the ball. However, it came down to little mistakes made by Lopez that would sell this lead. As both teams are switching sides for the second set. Tune in as we show you that right after a quick word from our sponsors here on the Real Sports Live Network.
Your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey champ, my dad got hurt in a car crash and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have Brownsville Lopez taking on Brownsville Hannah and Brownsville Lopez at the top of our screen. Brownsville Hannah here at the bottom. Hannah winning the first set, 25-20. Winner of this game will continue their journey to the championship game later on today here on the Real Sports Live Network. As both teams are starting to get situated here, Brownsville Lopez has the ball, looking to serve. Great attacking by both sides. Line infraction here on the Hannah side. Score is 1-0 Lopez. Another line infraction here by Hannah, giving Lopez their second point. We've seen little mistakes here by Lopez in this first set, which ultimately cost them the game. And now we're seeing little mistakes that are setting back Hannah. Not sure if that's going to be a theme in this game, but if it is, you don't want it to be you because both teams are playing incredible right now in terms of defense and offense. It's just up to those little mistakes that have been failing them and setting themselves back. Oh, missed timing on the spike right there. Lopez able to get away from that one, as that one usually connects and comes in with full power. Ball is hit out of bounds, but tipped by Lopez. Hannah now with their first point, looking to serve. Ooh, miscommunication there by Lopez. As both players hesitated, stopped right in front of the ball, coming in across. Lopez trying to get another attack going. Hannah now able to tie the lead at 3 points. Ball hit out of bounds by Hannah. Giving up points to Lopez. As you can see, the ladies are rightfully so hyped right now because of that. Being able to tie up the game, knowing that they were in a position winning that first set, now looking to win the second set. Ball hit a little too strong. Can't notice if it's the emotion or not. As there are substitutions here for both teams. Great hit right there by Hannah. However, the defense there for Lopez able to pick that up. Great block right there by Hannah. As they get their 5th point now. Perfect timing for all two defenders really to be able to stop that block. Stop that ball as Brownsville Lopez's ball. It looks like it came for us. Ball tipped out of bounds by Lopez themselves. Hannah getting that point. Great hit by Lopez, however, is deflected, giving Hannah time to recover. Another tip. Great hit, being able to tip it to the other side. Good recovery by Hannah. Now they go on the attack and a powerful hit right there. Dodger Hannah looking to go on a run right now. They have 7 points. You can see that on our instant replay here. Top right of our screen. And the setup and beautifully hit. Spacing no defenders is that ball right there. That service hit out of bounds. Now Lopez with their chance. As they look to serve, they have 6, while Hannah has 7. Great, powerful hit right there. However, it is blocked by Lopez, and a line infraction by Hannah as well. Score is now tied up at 7. Game is closer than it was in the first set. However, this is how it started as well, until mistakes started to pile up for Brownsville Lopez. You can see here now Lopez taking advantage of Hannah making the mistakes as there's miscues around the front line. Hannah with the serve now. A little too strong. Lopez now with the lead. Lopez's ball able to land just inside of the line. Score is now 10-8. Lopez leading. Great powerful spike by Hannah, just not enough accuracy there as it goes flying out of bounds. Lopez now able to take their 3-point lead. Great block, however, line infraction here by Lopez. Point for Hannah. Serve. Coach is debating that line infraction there. Great hit, however, it is just too hard as it goes out of bounds. Great hit by Lopez. Line infraction by Hannah, however. Still a great hit. Hannah was able to pick up that ball. Like I've been saying, folks, it's just been about little mistakes. Not even about hitting the ball correctly at this point. It's been stepping over the line when you're in the front of the net. Both teams have been giving each other 3 points. However, they have been rightfully earning some of those points that they have taken. As you can see, the emotion overwhelming Hannah right now to get their 11th point. Lopez trying to make that diving effort right there to try to save the ball, just not enough there. Great spike right there, but a great diving effort there by the libero for Hannah to be able to keep the ball in play. The tip gets thrown off. And Chris, what a save right there. As both teams are crowding the line, insane amount of line discipline. Oh my, what a rally right there by Lopez and Hannah. Great effort all around, being able to save the ball with very, very quick reaction timing. But this one gets away from them and goes to Brownsville Lopez. Great job by Lopez being able to move the ball around, and great job by Brownsville Hannah to keep it up and keep it recovered. Great tip right there by Lopez right in front of the net to get their 14th point. Now they are in the lead for this one. Great hit and a great block as it's tipped back. And they're able to recover. Needing this one to try to shorten the lead as they are down by 3. Great block right there. Perfect timing by Brownsville Hannah. Shorten the lead down to 2. Substitution here for Hannah. Great play and great execution there by the front line from Brownsville Hannah. Being able to recover from what set them back in the play before. Able to shake it off now and get their point. As now they have control of the ball. They look for possession, trying to get something going. That's it. So the back line is picked up. Now it's set here. Good spike right there. Back row, able to pick it up. The tip deflected by Hannah. Lopez trying to throw him off, faking the spike. Do they get it here? No, another tip. And a line infraction by Hannah. Giving Lopez their next point. 15-12 now. Line infractions here are giving away a lot of points. Great spike. Out of bounds though. A little too hard by Lopez. Now Hannah with their 13, keeping this lead at 2. Not a large deficit to come back from. And for Lopez, not a large lead to hold on to. However, when mistakes like that happen, you just get the ball back after giving possession to Lopez for so long, fighting for all the points you could possibly get just to give it away. It's not going to help the team. Little mistakes right there that are entirely avoidable, except in this game with all the emotion running high, anything could happen. Great spike right there, being able to put it in open space in front of the defender's feet in the back row. Hannah looking to take the lead. Oh, the ball falls just short. Has a backspin that hits into the net, not being able to cut through it. Straight back down. Lopez's point now, 17-14. By Lopez. Hannah needing 2 points to tie the game right here. Not entirely impossible. Hannah has had some really great runs, but as of late, it has not been the case. Can that change here? Or will Lopez continue to stay strong in their lead? Okay. A push by Lopez. Nice change of pace to be able to throw off Brownsville Hannah and find the open gap in the middle of the court. 18 now for Lopez. Ref ruling it out. Point for Hannah. Both sides seem to be confused on where the ball landed. Substitutions here for both teams. And for Hannah now, they have 16. And 2 away from Lopez. Ooh, miscommunication there by Lopez. There's 2 players that are hit, leading it to be hit extra hard out of bounds. 17 for Hannah now, as they are closing that gap, needing only just 1 point to tie the game. And they do. Great serve right there. We were able to put it just below the feet of the defender in the back row. Score is now tied up at 18, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have Lopez and Hannah fighting it out. Both teams doing extremely well against each other in the first set. However, mistakes by Lopez just let it get away from them. Here in the second set, we've seen that Hannah has been getting mistakes get to them. However, they are not overcome by it. They have been fighting it, and they are now tied up here. Mid-angle to hit from Hannah. You can see the frustration on their face as they give Lopez that lead. Substitutions here for Lopez now. Great hit, but great pickup by the libero there for Hannah. Hit at the net by Lopez. Tied up again. Not many lead changes here in this game, but lots of ties and lots of good counterattacks. That has been the game. Counterattack, counterattack. Lopez being able to show that off as they pick up the ball defensively and being able to counterattack very quickly. Both teams not letting each other know when to expect it, as they have been very well at changing the pace. Great tip right there. However, Lopez is prepared. Saved by the libero in the back line. Ball hit over. Another spike. Oh, not enough for Lopez to reach. Great play by Hannah right there to be able to find the cutting defender and hit it right behind her. As she has to dive backwards to try to save that. It just can't be done. Ball hit into the net by Hannah. Little mistakes here that you don't want happening if both teams are at the 20-point mark. Great spike right there by Lopez. Hannah able to pick it up, keep the ball in play, see if they can get something going, try to tie up this. And the ball is out. Hannah capitalizing on the mistakes that Lopez are making. They try to take this lead. Substitutions for both teams now. And Lopez with the tip, capitalizing off the mistakes Hannah is making. 22-21 here. Both teams keeping it real close now, as they are both capitalizing off the mistakes of each other. Very well played by both teams. Good spike, Bobby pickup. Tip it to the middle, hand is very prepared for the juice too. Lopez with the spike. And he's too hard and he gets hit over out of bounds. Hannah now able to tie it 22 to 22. Hannah with a crucial mistake at this point. Giving Lopez their 24th point. We are now at a game point where Lopez can win the second set and potentially take this to the third set. Timeout here by Hannah. She could hear the environment in the crowd, likely due to this game and the next game that is next to us. Game next to us also went to the third set, just like this one seems to be going down that path. You can tell the energies are high. We'll be right back after this short break from our sponsor.
To fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the Real Sports Live Network, we have Lopez on the top of our screen. In fact, we're taking on Dr. Hannah here at the bottom of our screen. Black. The score is 22 to 24. Lopez winning. However, they lost the second set. Lopez now wins the second set. They had lost the first set, so now is the split set. Now we are going to set number 3, where it will be the first to 15. Win by 2. We'll be right back after this short break to show you that.
Your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be...
Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraints here, we have the championship game coming up. The Lopez and Hannah game will be played in a different gym right now. But right now we are preparing for our championship game here at RSLN Network. Do not go anywhere as we show you that game. And we'll be right back after this.